gravity. It keeps us grounded, but it's also capable of moving mountains. The force of gravity is an important factor in erosion. Gravity works with running water to pull soil, rock, and anything else downstream. At its most dramatic, it causes mass movement of Earth's material, landslides. In Vista Royale, a community in Southern California, authorities have told residents to evacuate. A landslide could crush their homes any day.
There's 100 feet deep of dirt coming down at this house. 100 feet that will cover the house and 30 feet of dirt in an instant.
This is not the first time a landslide has occurred here. 2 previous landslides have occurred at this same location, proving just how persistent a force like gravity can be in instigating erosion. Landslides are major geological hazards. They cause billions of dollars of damage in the United States and around the world. Scientists at the U.S. Geological Survey, or USGS, monitor changes in streams and sediment levels to forecast when and where landslides are likely to occur. Proper land use management and engineering practices decrease the likelihood of landslides occurring. When it becomes clear that a landslide will happen, the best advice may be to get out of the way. But gravity doesn't work alone to create landslides. Often, groundwater, intense rainfall, or snowmelt play an important part in loosening soil and creating a slippery slide layer. In Vista Royale, runoff from sprinklers in swimming pools or a leak in a reservoir might have contributed to the community's high landslide risk. This rapid addition of water can destabilize soil. USGS scientists are studying how groundwater affects the stability of dirt on a slope and what role this plays in landslides.
The vast majority of landslides are triggered by groundwater pressure, usually in response to rainfall. And so we're just trying to develop a better understanding of exactly how water pressures build up within a slope and how the water pressure evolves during the course of failure and affects the dynamics of the landslide.
Erosion from glaciers is another way Earth has changed. In fact, many of the valleys, lakes, and mountains of temperate climates were created by glaciers. A glacier forms when the amount of snow that falls is greater than the amount that melts. Snow that lingers after a melting season gets buried under new snow the following winter and is compacted into ice. Between these layers of snow, soil and rocks also can accumulate. As a glacier slowly moves over the land, the sediments in its ice scrape against Earth's surface, causing erosion. When a glacier melts, it leaves behind the debris that was embedded in its ice. This leftover debris is called till. Deposits of till create landforms called moraines. Earth's history is marked by periods of widespread glaciers known as ice ages. As these glaciers advanced and retreated, they cut lakes, rivers, and valleys into Earth. For example, the Great Lakes were carved by glaciers. So were the fjords of Acadia National Park in Maine. Since the glaciers retreated, lakes are only small reminders of their once massive size. And some areas are now dry enough to be called deserts. In these dry climates, wind is an important agent of erosion. Moving air acts like moving water to wear particles down in sandblast rock formations. The stronger the wind, the larger the particles it can move. The forces of erosion and deposition, as well as the movement of glaciers, have created unusual landforms, such as Monument Valley and the Grand Canyon. But these forces can also result in catastrophic events, such as landslides. Gravity, water, ice, and wind combine in majestic and terrifying ways.